So that's why I think it's so important to kind of watch what you say, and everything you say, like one small lapse of judgment can change lives forever is a line from the book.
Hi, and welcome to Kelly, where we talk about life, your life and my life. And through Kelly, we hope to inspire. I have Sophia Watson on the show today. She has a short film called #SLUT, and it's not what you think. It's actually about bullying. So why did you name it #SLUT?
Mostly because I wanted to take the word back. It's kind of something that people will say to people in a derogatory term and try to put people down and call them a slut or whatever.
Okay.
But if we take it back, then people can't do that. It's just like we're using it for us, and we can't let people talk down to us like that.
Right. And this term is used with women a lot, it's used to degrade us. And a lot of times it's used by a person that we have trusted.
It is.
I mean, with girls all the time, especially when you think about high school girls and you think about the 9th grade girls and how they are just ran down by guys.
Oh, for sure. There's a scene in #SLUT where someone walks in the hallway and someone calls her a slut, and that actually happened to one of my friends, which is why I put it in there.
Wow. Yeah.
So you're right.
So you are an actress?
I am, yes.
And then you wrote this?
I did, yes.
Okay, so tell me the story behind it and tell me why it's so important to you.
Okay, well, the whole premise actually started from a song.
Okay.
I actually got the inspiration from one of my favorite songs by a band called Lainey. It's called You Are Fire.
Okay.
And I really liked the song, and I thought, like, it kind of tells a little bit of a story, and I was like, oh, I'd like to kind of build on that. And so I kind of took that I don't want to give too much away.
Okay, yeah.
But I took that kind of plot and I kind of built around it and came up with this premise of this girl being bullied. Basically, it's about this writer, and that this writer is writing about this girl who's being bullied, and how someone in a position of power takes advantage of her and preys on her vulnerability and all that kind of thing. And so it takes it from that, and it kind of ties the writer and her story together in the end.
Yeah.
So
and that happens so easily, especially with women, because a lot of times our dreams, unfortunately, still are tied to. People can come in really easily and feed us with their dreams and take us on a ride and then trap us.
Absolutely.
And that is a form of bullying.
Absolutely.
I mean, you look at the villain in a script, and that's what he does. He manipulates, and then by the end of it, that person is trapped.
You're right.
And then they use their own weaknesses against them to make them look bad to the world.
It's that state of vulnerability that can get them, and then it kind of spirals from that. So that's why I think it's so important to kind of watch what you say, and everything you say, like one small lapse of judgment can change lives forever is a line from the thing.
That's
so
true. How old are you?
18.
Okay.
Yes.
So you graduated from high school, or you?
I did, yes. I graduated in May.
Wow.
Yes.
What are your plans?
Well, right now it's going around film festivals.
Okay.
So hopefully we continue to go around film festivals. We have quite a few coming up. We've got one in LA I know about, and then we'll be in the Marietta International Film Festival here. So we're excited for that, and hopefully we'll be talking to some people and trying to get it to either be bought or change something.
Okay.
And kind of
awesome.
keep going with it.
How do people find out? Where do they see it? Where do they go?
You
have a page on it?
We do. We have a website. It's SLUT Film Official.
Okay.
And all of our information's on there. Whatever film festivals we get into, it should be uploaded there. And our merch should be up there soon, so keep an eye out for that. We've got some pop sockets and
cool.
We've got,
awesome.
craft hoodies and t-shirts and hats and stuff like that.
So what did your mom think when you first named this #SLUT?
She understood. She's cool. She understood.
You got it? Okay.
She did, yeah. She got it, because I wrote the whole script. I have the feature length written. I wrote that first, and then I shortened it down to the short film version of it. So she had already read the script before, so she kind of knew what the premise of the film was about before I was like, hey,
right,
this is what it should be. But
so you're also an actress.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do this. Future. What do you want your future? What are you going for?
That's such a hard question.
And it doesn't have to be with filmmaking. I mean, what do you want for yourself?
I just want to make it some kind of difference. That's kind of why I feel like people should be on the earth, like to impact somebody's life in a positive way. You want somebody to be like, yeah, they made my life better.
Yeah.
And so kind of overall scheme of like, what's the meaning of life thing, that, but specifically with like career goals and stuff like that, writing and acting have always just been something I love to do, and I would absolutely love to continue doing it.
Right. I find that most people that are in the arts, and they're in it for the right reasons, they have a need to impact other people and to tell stories that impact people. And film is a wonderful avenue and a beautiful way to do it. You have to really invest in yourself and in your career and what you want to accomplish, because it's not cheap.
It's not. You're right. You're right.
And people don't understand that. You know, when you're first starting out, you know, even if you do a no budget, you got to feed the crew. You've got you've got a lot of expense. So keep on doing what you're doing, and we'll keep following you.
Thank you. Yes.
And guys, this is her promotional poster. It's a really pretty picture. You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
This is for you to remember that you're a gift in life. Some advice to give to someone just wanting to try something new. What would you say?
I'd say absolutely go for it. And not to be the person that's saying follow your dreams, but you should follow your dreams. Because
what was one of your hardest challenges with doing this? Is your first film that you've actually written? And
I wrote one thing for the 24-hour film race.
Okay.
So other than that, which was, you know, kind of spur of the moment, you had to kind of do it in 24 hours.
Yeah.
But other than that, this is the first thing I've
So what was your greatest challenge? How was it getting a team together? Did you have a tough time?
We actually had help from some writers and directors I had worked with previously.
Good.
To kind of connect us to who our director is, Jenna Cannell. She's amazing.
Okay.
And so they kind of connected us to her, and then she kind of brought the crew on from there.
Okay.
So that helped a lot. The biggest challenge with it was, I think the biggest challenge honestly was taking it from the feature length and cutting it down to the short film.
Okay.
Just because.
So originally you did a feature?
I did, yes.
Wow.
I actually wrote the feature first. So I had to cut that down to the short film, and I had to lose some of the characters I loved and stuff like that. But I love how it ended up. And there's actually a fight scene in it. And so that wasn't, I don't know if that was one of the most challenging parts, but it was something that was new to me because I've never been in a fight. I've never been in a fight scene before. But we had a code where after every take we would come up and they'd ask us, me and the person that was in it, like individually, like what color we were, and green was like, we're good to go again, yellow was like, oh, we need to change something, and red was like, we have to stop, and they like respected that, and we didn't really have any reds, we were all fine. But
yeah, I find a lot of people do, they have words like that on set to, you know, to help each other out. It's a great thing. Thank you so much for being here. Wonderful meeting you.
And actually, I have some #SLUT hats for you.
Oh, yes.
If you like them.
Yes. #SLUT. That's beautiful. Thank you. I'll give one of these. I'll let Diego or Tyler Morris fight, our camera guy. I'll let them fight over who wants to be the #SLUT. Guys don't get to be sluts too often, so.
It's true. Guys gotta start being sluts too, you know?
Guys, we hope that this segment educates and inspires you.